bookstore owner says the generosity of her customers kept her business open after she had to close for several months because of COVID-19. WCPO 9 News reporter Whitney Miller spoke to the store's owner and her husband about what the experience has been like.
I did it through the eyes of a mom.
Everywhere you turn inside Belong Christian Bookstore in Mason, there's hope.
Everything a mom would want for her family and her hope and prayer for them.
It's one of the few Christian bookstores left in the greater Cincinnati area.
We have people hopping off the expressway on their way to other places coming here because trying to find Christian materials are becoming harder.
But during COVID-19, it felt like the hope the bookstore fosters was lost when owner Cindy Belle had to close her doors for 9 weeks.
The overwhelming just sadness of the fear of people, what was happening and being told in the world. I feel like the hope that we have and offer in the store was so perfectly essential for what the world was dealing with, and yet I couldn't bring it.
She spent those 9 weeks relying on her husband, David, for strength.
Kind of felt like the lone man on the boat trying to figure out, oh my gosh, what do we do? How do we do this?
She didn't know he was also relying on her.
She was a rock for me.
David Belle is the vice president of Tavern Restaurant Group. His local restaurants saw massive layoffs and uncertainty as COVID-19 restrictions were handed down.
It was chaotic. The only thing I could guarantee our staff is that tomorrow would be different than today.
Now the Belles are trying to pick up the pieces of both of their businesses. Cindy says that would not have been possible for her bookstore without customers donating money and making purchases online while they were closed.
So there are people that understand the value of what we do here, that are trying to make sure we stay here.
Whitney Miller, WCPO 9 News.
Well, the bookstore has reopened and is offering curbside pickup for customers. Learn more by reading our story on the We're Open page on WCPO.com.